Hey everyone, this is Mario with West Bay Group. Thought I would take this opportunity to tell you about a position that I'm most excited about. As you know, I've been doing this for quite a long time. Worked with lots of different clients: Kimberly-Clark, Rockwell Automation, Harley-Davidson, Blue Cross Blue Shield, on and on. And one thing, I have a client that it's always so exciting for me to recruit for them because it's a position that I authentically feel very excited about. My client is a Fortune 200 in the Chicago area, and they have me recruiting for their internal audit department, financial auditors, IT auditors. They even look at security people to do a hybrid IT audit security position, also a fraud position. And you come into the group as a senior. They look for people with 3 to 5 years experience. The financial auditors have to have 3 to 5 busy seasons and a CPA and top 10 public accounting, currently be with a public accounting firm. The IT audit and the fraud people are a lot more flexible about what kind of candidates they'll look at. But the biggest thing that is the people that I placed there that they like the most is the opportunity for international travel. So the IT auditors and security people will travel 5 4-week trips per year. So you're gone for 4 weeks, 5 times a year. The financial people, actually I think the fraud people are also like financial. So I think they're gone for 7 4-week trips per year. So that comes out to like 58%, I think. And so it's a pretty good amount of travel. But I remember the director once told me, Mario, quote, this is the 99% of my team will tell me this is the greatest job they've ever had, end quote. It's just a fun job. You have an opportunity to come in and learn the business like no other position. Through the internal audit department, you get to have exposure to so many different business groups. You learn the position, you have exposure to VPs, C-levels, and the audit group ends up being kind of a de facto leadership development group. Many of the leaders of the company, quote, did their time in the audit department. And it's also a rotation program. So you're only there for 18 to 24 months. So it is kind of an ideal for a public accountant, maybe, Big Four person or RSM, Crowe-Chiswick, Grant Thornton. If you're kind of like done with audit, and yet you don't really totally know what you want to do post-audit, this is ideal. You come in, you do the super fun international travel job, and then you rotate out in 18 to 24 months. I've actually seen it as quickly as 11 months. And because you have so much exposure to so many different business groups, it's kind of like a liberal arts degree. You can get exposure to so many different groups and meet leaders in all these different groups. And so you got to kind of get a better sense as to what you want to do post-audit. Some people choose to stay in the audit group 3-4 years because it's just fun if you really like travel. One of my favorite stories is they had an audit in South Africa, and they sent the team early and paid for them to go on an African safari. I mean, they really take care of the auditors. You might be in an audit in Rome or Paris or Shanghai or somewhere in Poland or South America. You audit all week. Everybody goes out to eat at night. And then a few of you or a large group might go to a different city that weekend, and the company pays for it. And then in between engagements, when you're in town, you work from home every Friday. And it's kind of like a 40-hour work week type thing. So it's just a great opportunity. I love recruiting for them because when you're a salesman like me, it's really great to sell something you truly believe is a great opportunity. Because it just comes through. I hope you can see that I really authentically believe this is just a great opportunity for someone who is interested in doing international travel, working for one of America's premier corporations, Fortune 200. The vertical that they're in is bulletproof. One of their best years was during the Great Recession. They've gotten 100% of their bonuses for 8 years straight. 401k, you put in 2% of your base. They put in 5%. And separate from that, they have a retirement program. So, that's pretty rare these days. And you can literally retire in 20 years. So let's say you're 30 when you start, you can retire at 50. I mean, come on. So anyway, if you're interested in learning more about this, please let me know. We'll set up a 15-minute call. You can ask whatever questions you have. And keep in mind, this is not my only client. Maybe that's too much travel for you. Last year I placed someone in Florida, St. Louis, San Diego with Qualcomm. So anyway, let me know. Look forward to working with you.